A Ceres woman is remembering her son who was shot and killed in an apparent murder-suicide that happened earlier this month. She's now shedding light on her terrifying ordeal with the man she says killed her son, and a system that allowed her cries for help to fall on deaf ears.
A heartbroken mother remembers her son.
He was an amazing kid. He had no enemy.
Stacy McGuire says at 20, her son Ben McGuire was coming into his own, a strong athlete who just found a job that he loved. He was a young man with dreams.
He always talked about having a family. He was a protector, and he loved his family very much.
But on November 5th, Ben's life was cut short. The Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office says that evidence at the scene in Ceres showed Ben was shot and killed by a gunman who then turned the weapon on himself.
It scares me because this should have never, ever happened.
That man, 51-year-old Damon Banks, was captured earlier on this surveillance video, apparently firing a gun at Stacy's truck. As she describes her 3-year relationship with Banks, marked by threats and manipulation, coming to a violent and tragic end.
And I was very scared to get out of the relationship, and every time we would break up, he would threaten me about doing something evil to my children.
She describes violent threats against her children each time she tried to break it off, and a system that meant her cries for help with deaf ears. As her family comes to grips with an unimaginable loss, Stacy says there are many others who are stuck like she was.
Something needs to change because we're not taken serious and we're scared, so people stay in these relationships. There's a lot of them out there.
And as for Ben,
I know where he is. I know he's in heaven, and that's encouraging. I know we all strive for that, to be there, you know.
And so a heartbreaking loss for the McGuire family tonight. Take a look at the number on your screen. Now that's the National Domestic Violence Hotline. If you find yourself in a similar situation, you can dial this number or go to abc10.com. We have a full list of numbers and resources for you there.